Okay guys, welcome back again to my channel. I know you guys haven't seen me in a while. Don't mind my nails, guys. My nails are damaged from acrylic. I'm gonna get them done soon. Guys, a lot of things has been happening in my life within the past few months, but there are great things that's been happening. I cannot wait to share with you guys. So I was taking a little break from posting because I've been busy with other things, but pretty soon I'll be sharing with you guys. So today, because I've been getting a lot of questions regarding labels and then how to determine the size, I have a video already. This is part 2. This is an updated video that I'm doing. Okay, this video is updated because I did that video before, but I'm gonna redo it again because there are things that have changed in my business. I have changed bottle, and I also changed the size of my label. So now I need to give you guys an update so that when it's time to make your labels for your product, you don't get confused by looking at my video. As you can see here, guys, I have 2 oil bottles. If I put them together, you can see that this one is a tiny bit smaller. I used to sell this, but now I changed my bottle to this one. This one, the customers get more for their money. I don't buy this anymore. Before, I think when I was showing you guys, I was doing, this one was, it was 3 by 4, but I'm not using this bottle anymore. That's why I'm doing an updated video. Please watch my other video and watch this one. I'm gonna link it down below somewhere so you can get an understanding on how to take proper size for your bottles in your container. So like I said before, when I was using this bottle, guys, I was doing 3 by 4 inches. Okay, as you can see, 1 inch start here, and I was doing 3 by 4. Now I realized a bit too small, so I will not be using this bottle anymore. So now this is the bottle that I'm using, as you guys can see. So now the new size for this bottle will be, I'm gonna do it 3.5. It's so slippery, guys. I put some oil in my hand, so it will be 3.5. Okay, but this is a 4-ounce bottle. You guys pay attention. This bottle is 4 ounce. Okay. If you want to know how much is 4 ounce in millimeters, you're gonna Google. You're gonna be like, what is 4 ounce in millimeters? And then Google should be able to tell you. Hold on, guys. Let me go to my phone so I can tell you. 1 second. So I'm gonna type, what is 4 ounce? So guys, this is the result here. I don't know if you can see. So basically 4 ounce is basically 120 milliliters. So 4 ounce is 120 millimeters. Okay, in case you don't understand ounce, you understand millimeters. So if you just go to Google and then you type it, Google will be able to tell you. So the new size of my oil bottle now will be 3.3. So the length, so you guys need to understand, this is the length and this is the width. Length is how long the bottle is. This is the length. My length for this label will be 3.5. As you guys can see, this is 0.5 over here. You see, after the 3, you count 5. So my length, which is the how long the bottle is, will be 3.5 inches. And my width, which is how far I want the label to reach back. So I'm probably gonna do a 4.5. As you can see, this is 4 ounce, this is 4 inches, and I'm gonna count over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now this label is going to be 3.5 by 4.5. This is this. I just want you guys to understand. If you don't understand, just replay it again. This is our stimulating edge serum. This is for your edges. It's infused with all type of natural oils, natural herbs. So before I was doing 2, the length was 2 inches long, and then the width was 2 inches long. That's the size that I was doing before. The only thing I'm changing is the width. Before, I feel like when it was 2 inches wide, there was too much space leaving behind. So now I'm still gonna keep the length at 2 inches, but I'm gonna wrap it around a little bit so it can look nicer. I feel like it's nicer once the label is wrapped around. So now the new label size that I will be getting, because I'm getting new labels made, I'm in the process of kind of doing some changes to my website. Not my website, I already changed my website a few months ago, but I'm making some changes to my labels, guys. So I'm changing the size. I'm making the size a bit longer and bigger so it can be nicer around the bottles. So before I was doing 2 by 2, but now I'm still gonna keep the length as 2 inches, but this time it will be 2 by 4. Okay, you see, it'll wrap on nicely. So it's gonna stop right here. Okay, so 2 by 4. And this is our Haitian castor oil, authentic organic Haitian castor oil straight from Haiti. This thing is authentic. I have it made for me. I have a lady in Haiti who's been making castor oil for over 25 years. She makes my castor oil and she ships it to me to the US. So these 2 bottles, they're like the same size. So basically it's going to be the same thing. It's going to be 2 inches for the length and then 4 inches for the width. So these 2 are gonna be 2 by 4 for the labels, guys. Make sure you pay attention. 2 by 4. Go to Walmart, go to Target, go to the dollar store, get your measuring tape for like a few bucks, probably $2 or $3, so you don't waste money on labels. Because a lot of people have messaged me, you cannot go online to order labels if you don't know the correct measurement, guys. You're gonna be losing your money. So I'm done with the oils. That's why I set them aside over here. As you can see, they're over here. I'm done with them. Next, I changed my scalp moisturizer. This is a new product that I'm working on, guys. I haven't released this yet, but I have a scalp moisturizer, which is like a hair butter. I used to sell it in this container, but now I want to give my customers more for their buck because I'm nice like that. So now I have this one. This is like a 4 ounce. It's like 4.5 ounce bottle, but this is a 6 ounce. So they're gonna get more for the money. It's gonna be the same price, but I just want to give them more. Before, I was doing 1.5 by 2. This was too small, guys. I made a mistake. I'm making this video so you don't make the mistake that I made. Okay? Before, if you watch my previous video, guys, I had this at 1.5 by 2, which was small because the label was literally sitting right here. As you can see, it was sitting right here, like from here to here. It was too small. Since I changed bottle, as you can see, they look the same, but this is 4.5. This is 6 inch. This is 6 ounce. This is 4.5 ounce. So they get more hair butter for their money. So now the new size for this label, I do it is 2 by 7. Okay. So now I do 2 by 7 for this label. If you want, you could do 2 by 8. You see, you can get away with 2 by 8. 8 will stop right here. So basically, this is where your label will reach. The length is very important because you don't want to go over that. So let's say you do 2.5, the label will be hanging. Okay, you really don't, when you're measuring, take out the cover because the label is not gonna go on the cover. The label, I always tell you guys this, the label will not go undercover. So when you're measuring, make sure you take the lid off so you don't get confused. The label needs to start right here in that little rainbow on the corner, that little circle, and it ends here. So this is literally 2 inches long, okay? 2 inches long. And then to wrap it around, you can't, it doesn't matter where you start because we're gonna wrap it around. You start from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a 2 by 8 label. You can't go any further than this because you don't want things to overlapping. So for a 6 ounce jar, you can do a 2 by 8 label. Okay. Then if you want to do like a 4 ounce jar or a 4.5 ounce jar, you can do a 1.5 by 6 or by 7 or by 8. It's up to you. this is crucial. The length is more crucial than anything, because if you get it wrong, then your label is gonna be hanging. At least wrapping around, you can do it on 1 point by 1 point. You can do 1.1 by 4 by 5 by 6 by 7 by 8. You can do it up to 8, even up to 8.5. But this part right here, the length is crucial. Always take the lid off so you can get the correct length, and then you can just wrap it around and see if you want it to reach here, 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 or here. But you can't go any further than 8 inches around it. Okay, I hope that makes sense, guys. All you have to do is take your measuring tape, just know you start from here. When you get your measuring tape, you start from here. Don't start here. Don't start behind the 1. Okay, don't start behind the 1. You got to start from here in that little metal part. The 1 inch starts here. Okay, so that's for this one. And then this is it's like a hair mask. I'm not even gonna open it. This is for a hair treatment that I have. This is an 8-ounce jar. As you can see, I have 3 different sizes over here, guys. This is like a 4.5. This is 6 ounce, 8-ounce jar. And for the 8-ounce jar, you can do a 2.5 or a 2 by 2. For the length of this, you can either do a 2. For the length, you can do 2 inches long, or you can do 2.5. It's up to you. I do 2 inches long. I stop it here. And this one, I do a 2 by 7. I do 2 by 7 for this. As you can see, 2 by 7. That's what I do here. Okay, so that's for this one, guys. So you guys know, because before, when I was doing my label, the reason I'm doing an update, guys, and I probably said it already, is because my labels weren't wrapping around enough. So I realized I made a mistake. So I just want to come here and explain to you guys, because I'm changing labels. I just like to share with you guys. If I'm making changes, I'm learning, I'm improving. I want to share with you guys so that you guys don't have to make the mistake that I made. So that's why I wanted to do this. And then this bottle, I have another bottle that I'll be using. As you can see, these bottles, they are the same color. They are black and gold. But the stock I have of this one is running out, so I purchased more of this. So I won't be probably using this one anymore, because I'm mostly going to be using this one, because the label sits better on this one. As you can see, the neck, they are the same size. These are 8-ounce bottles. I use these for my conditioners, my leave-in conditioners, my shampoos. I use this for 2 types of shampoo, conditioner, and leave-in conditioner. So I use these bottles for these products, but I won't be using this one anymore because I'm running out. I have 2 big boxes of these, so I'll be using these. So I'm gonna show you the size for both. Before, guys, if you see my previous video, I did 4 inches long for this bottle and 4 inches wide. It was still too short. As you can see, I had like a lot of space leaving here. There's too much gap. It wasn't looking nice and flawless. The gap was too big. So now I'm gonna do, this is how I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna do 5. So this one I'm gonna do 5 by 5, which is not bad. Like, since I won't be using this one, I won't focus on this one. So let me focus on here, because this is the new bottle that I'll be using anyways. So this one would be 5 inches long, you see? So now my label will have a nice length to it, and it's gonna pretty much cover the whole bottle, because you want to put as much information as you want on the bottle. You want to put the ingredient that you use, how the person is supposed to use it, the shelf life of the product, the weight of the product, where the product is made. You want to put your website. You want to put, like, you want to highlight what the product is for. So you want as much space as possible, and it looks nicer when your labels is bigger and larger, so that I know people can read. Because sometimes you can buy something from someone and the writing is so small you can't even read it. It's because the label is too small sometimes, or sometimes the writing could be too small. So now for this new bottle here, I'm gonna do the length, which is how long the bottle is. It's going to be 5 inches long. It's going to be here. You see where my ugly nails is? You see number 5? Don't say you can't see it. You can see it, okay? And when I wrap it around, I think I'm going to do 5 by 5. I can do 5.5 too if I want. So I can either do, with this one, guys, I can either do 5 by 5, stop it here, and I'll just have a little gap here. If I do 5 by 5, the length 5 and the width 5, I just have a little gap here. You see the little gap in between this one and this one? Or I can do 5.5 and have no gap at all. If I do it 5 by 5.5, I won't have any gap. But if I do it 5 by 5, I have a little gap. So this one is your call. But to make it simple and easy, I will just do 5 by 5. So when it's time to order your labels, you don't have to be, because some people get confused when you come to the 0.5. So 5 by 5 label would be great. So if you guys didn't understand anything, go ahead and rewind this, pause it, watch it again, and watch my previous video. And if you want to get information on where to get your packaging in bulk for your business, where I get all my labels printed, I have an ebook for that. It's always in the description box, guys, where you get places to get labels for cheap, where you can get blank labels, where you can get your labels made. You can click down the link down below to get all that information. I know it has been a while since I posted a video, guys. I apologize, but I promise you I have something great coming for you guys, and I'm going to explain everything pretty soon while your girl took a break. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, share. Until next time, I will see you guys next time. So thank you guys for watching.